my direct question is, what is our next move? Because Edo State, as it was called before, the heartbeat of the nation. Today, what we have now is the heartbreak of the nation. We can't go to Nigeria, go to Edo State with our hearts and say, yes, I'm going to be secured. Or my lives and lives of my children will be secured. Or my vehicle that I'll be traveling will be on a very good, within the space of time, without hitches, without stray bullets from the police or the guardsmen on the road. If not that, the kidnappers. If I have an airport, or if we have an airport in my village, you say, I will not go to Benin City. I'll run.
But you fly at night.
I will tell my investors.
Who send people? They're strong,
No. So we can't go out right now to say we are from Edo State. This is not about politics. It's about what do we stand for? What are we going to say to our children? What are we going to do to protect our lives of our children if we take them down, for instance, in Igwe Festival? Last year in Lagos State, they spent almost 10 billion for Dirty December.
Dollars.
Dollars.
Always add dollars.
Can we do that for Edo State? No. Can we come out openly and beat our chest and say Edo is safe? No. Can we beat our chest and say Edo State used to be the heartbeat of the nation, still remains so? No. It is not the heartbeat anymore. It's the heartbreak. Thank you.
Sorry, just 1 minute, okay? Yeah, we got time.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Excellency. I don't know what's it about. This is what's it do?
Yes.
What's it about for creating that time? A question about the very easy. Yeah, no, in the personal number. Where we how United and Power Money people coming up because we didn't have my door is gone. And you're giving us hope where things will get better for me, not a chance. Because 2020, we know the role we played. When the president was telling me about we know was on a whole day, but my ego don't my you talk back. We not much. This year I'm feeling, but this year so they set it all. My way man no be sana my way even the president tell me papa. Every person now. Oh, I mean, you could my we will not sleep because of your matter. But thank God, everything went well. And so the hope you're giving us, for me, is good to hope. You said one word just now, we came to Ireland. I came in 1997. We were with the foresight. I came to Ireland. So I came as a refugee, but today, at least,
You're a citizen.
So we hope you are giving to us the encouragement. It's good to encourage us. Don't worry, but my excellency, I see that is the truth.
Okay.
Always.
3 more questions so that Oga can respond.
Is there no lady want to ask any question?
Yes, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rantil Dengel Sawar. First, sir, I want to say thank you, and it's amazing to officially see you. At home, they call me Oyo Baseki. So, finally, I've seen my father. Thank you for everything. We are the full-blooded Ogberians. Even during our campaign, it was raining that day, but we all stood under the rain to support you, and we thank God you delivered. Thank you very much, sir. So my question is, sir, most of us joined the PDP because of you, and today we know the story about the PDP. So moving forward, sir, who are we following? Are we still following Aswen? Because we know you were supporting Aswen, or is there another direction that you want to lead also? Thank you very much, sir.
Sharp.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, thank you and welcome to Ireland. We appreciate your coming today. My name is Friday Ederaro. I've been somebody who appreciates you from far, and I see the quality in you as a leader. My question is very short. we in diaspora will work so hard to earn money in this country. Now, some of us, based on your MOU and some idea you created, a lot of us invested back home in that Benin. There's a project you brought, they call Kora City. Yes. A lot of us invested in this thing. Now we had nothing no more, no allocation, and a lot of people are panicking. Is it that since you are no longer there, this investment is gone? So my whole issue is that how are you going to settle this? Because a lot of people invested into that Kora City investment. Like for me, it's the business aspect that I'm interested. I'm not really too interested in Benin policy, but anyone that gets to do with how we invest our money, how we bring our money back so that it will be secure. I was invested, and a lot of my friends, they keep saying, please ask, what will be the next way forward? Please, Your Excellence, we appreciate you, and anytime I see most of your MOU you talked about, we want to key into it. But Nigeria, with where Edo State is going now, we are scared. That's my question. Thank you, sir.
So that we respond and we'll come back again. A lady, please. A lady, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My Excellency, I'm happy to see you in person, and I welcome everybody for defiling everything they are doing today just to be here to honor you. That's to show how you impacted in each and everyone's life. My first question is about, many people have spoken about you, have spoken well, but my most important question is that I live in Diaspora here for almost 20 years of my life. A lot of our children here want to know where we belong. A lot of them want to go home. A lot of them want to go home. A lot of them here, we need to push them home to know about the culture, because we don't belong here. If I take about my age now, and take about what about 10 more years, I'm not going to be here. But it's very, very alarming that we don't have any place in Nigeria called home. And it's very, very, very heartbroken. I have a friend of mine, precisely, he went back to Nigeria after losing his wife here in Nigeria, in Ireland. He went back to initiate a farming business. Today, he ran back to Ireland. This is a man who has made it here and said, I want to go home and relax. Let my children take over here. But today, he ran back here. I am giving the second instances about a guy that was killed in Ogun. One guy that came, only simple because of gold, he was alive. How long will we continue to be talking this pathetic story? My governor. Even after your tenure, we look at it that you still have what we call the ex-governor's forum. Please, my leg is on the ground. Do something. Many Edolite here want to go home. They want to go home. Finally, but they can't do that. Please, let there be a continuation. Let there be inclusion of government. Not when we start here now, you go out of the office is already there. People are dying every day. No investigation. They are sweeping it under the carpet. Thank you, my governor. And I hope today there will be an impartation of this my word. Thank you, God bless. I say, go home, you go in peace.
So this is the first set of questions. We're going to be handing the microphone to our Excellency to respond to those questions. No, after the second part.
Use the mic, yes.
Well, I don't know where to start. I thought it would be an easy evening. I'll come here, we'll dance,
Island people are intelligent, sir.
Now I have to ask 2020 difficult questions. Let me come into Ireland and I say, I'll taste their own small stout. Because this is the home of
the home of Guinness.
Who knows this is the home of Guinness, but the Nigerian one is the original. Okay, I'll try and answer very briefly, as much as I can, the questions you asked. How do we groom a new generation of leaders? because I can see the frustration you're all expressing about what we currently have. I think most people feel that what we have, the people who are in leadership in Nigeria today can't take us there. So what do we do? Honestly, I can tell you what I try to do, but I'm not sure that will answer the question. What we tried to do in Edo was open up government and bring a lot of young people. That was, somebody was saying I didn't carry everybody along. Yes, I didn't carry some people along because they could not be carried. Because the journey we are going is far. So you can't come in and say, oh, you are in government because, you know, we should share the money. No. Okay. We try to open up, focused on young people. One of the reasons why we're pushing technology, because that is the thing that attracts young people. Yeah. That's the thing they can key to quickly. Yeah. With the school dilapidated. In fact, all of outside of Benin, outside of already doing Kobaka, there was no bank anywhere. In the obvious, no bank. In Orion, no bank. Who there, no bank. No funding. No. Schools. So people were moving. And you know how the first move? They moved from Orion, the villages, they moved to Upper. Before, from there, they moved to the same thing. They moved from Ovia. They come to Channel 5. Still local before they now. So you had slums around. That was what was going on. So we were focusing on young people, giving them, as making sure we understood their problems and tried to bring them in, open up the space. We had the tech hub, we had the Benin Technical College, we were opening up our technical colleges to try and get them into handwork. If you notice, College of Education, the College of Agriculture was to train young people in the area of agriculture. The nursing schools, School of Health Technology, these were all for young people to find opportunities. In politics, we made sure that special assistants, senior special assistants, I gave an age limit. So the first women and also young people, so that they can have an idea of how government works. You see, when you are building leadership, you just don't switch it on. You build it over time, right? And I can tell you that even within the political party, I insisted, even now, that we should allow more younger people come in to begin to manage those processes. But I will be first to admit that the level of national corruption, the level of the way people, the people we met, with the way they look at politics, it's corn chop. It is just corn chop, not concept. You understand? It's corn chop, and that way it's very difficult. I'm telling a young man, no, this is how we should do things. Let's do things properly, and then we don't look at you, wasting your time. I just this person just did this contract and we made X billion for doing nothing. How can you convince that young person to say, yeah, please continue this way, this road is where that will take you to where we are going? The amount of corruption in our country is just unbelievable. Corruption is a thing that is killing us. It has become a culture, the way we do things. And I don't know how we can get out of that, because that comes back to the root of the problem, the question you asked.
Yes, sir.
When things are so corrupt, when everything is about cash, everybody wants to take money out. Nobody's putting anything into Nigeria. It's what I can take. And when you are there trying to build, become an enemy. Because sometimes I ask, I say, why were people fighting me? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? The money we have is not enough. The little we have, you're saying I should. I want to have this water. How much they sell it? Maybe how many euros and cents? Okay, they sell it €1. We need to give water to everybody. So maybe we need to buy 100 bottles of water. They sell it €1. Say I should give you the contract. For you to supply me €3 a bottle. So that you pocket €2. So instead of me to buy 100, I only buy 30. The rest of the people, how would they drink? How? That is our problem. It is not that we don't have. It is because we just decided to be corrupt. Very corrupt. So, that's the challenge in raising a new generation. Because, like corruption, it gets corruption. We'll ask ourselves. That's why I come back to you. You are an island. They are human beings like us. Why are they not like us? Why are they not corrupt? What did they do to stop it? How did they do it? That's why I come back that you are the people that can help. Because you are living in this place. You are not bribing police. You are not, and it's working. So how do they do it here? And how can we now take it home and make sure it works at home? You just finished election yesterday, isn't it?
Yes.
Hey, somebody won, and everybody, there was no questions, no. How did they do it? Why can't we do it the same way? Because the chief was telling me today, I left home 21 years ago, I've been here. I said, okay, good. When you left home, all the children that were born then till now, who are now 21 years, what do they know? What do they know? They only know what they have seen. So to answer your question, it's very, very hard. But we must look for a way, because there must be a way. Even when you say come and take up opportunities of offices and they start to work. I'll give you an example. We put together a 30-year development plan, right? We hired people, young people. We said, come, you are the ones that are going to live through. I won't, some of us will not be here in 30 years. But by the grace of God, you young people, you are telling me that you are 21. In 30 years' time, how many years will you be? You'll be 51. So you are the one that will leave this plan. We hired them, trained them, say, own it. You are the ones that will now begin to explain how this thing will work. These people came, they fired all of them. Do you get it? So how would you, so how do you even look at the future? Whether we like it or not, tomorrow must come.
Yeah.
Tomorrow must come. But when you don't think about tomorrow, and then you just expect that some magic will happen. But you people are here. How do they do it here? Tell us. Help us. Let me go to the next question, since you don't want to help us.
We can help.
What? How did they ensure the rule of law?
Putting the right
So this is what I'm saying. We'll have another session. It is important how you begin to think about it this way. They don't have two heads, I mean. Yes, sir. First, we are called Edos in Nigeria. That is named after an ethnic group. Every other one, Anambra, not a river. Imo, Unko,
River,
Benue,
river,
Niger,
river.
Which one? So Plateau. So not only we named after an ethnic group, we are Edos. And God has a reason why. And we continue to be strong when we are united as Edos. The thing we politicians like to do is to divide us. When we first divide, I do, this one, I don't know, this one has central, this one has this one has this. When you finish, even for the SNR, they say, this one has Poma, this one has Basilo, this one has this. When you finish, even for the Basilo, they'll say this one has this, until you divide into your father's house. Because you are trying to get power. That's how politicians operate. Edo is one. We are from the same source. And it's only fair that it must be, for you to have an inclusive Edo, a strong Edo, every Edo person must feel that they are part of that Edo. Wherever they come from. That's why inclusion is very important. Fairness is very important. Equity is important. Justice is important. Those must be abiding principles that apply at all times to us as a people. And those principles, they don't change. Fairness is fairness. Guess where Edo? 60% is Edo South. Central. So in terms of fairness too, the source allocation must follow that same line, because that is what is fair. So we must don't abandon principles because of some small political interest. And that's why I did it. And I have no regrets. Someone asked about the next move. That's why I'm here. I didn't come to do politics. I first came to just know those people who supported, who are interested, who have supported, who continue to support. So I still say, come, please, you people come together, be united. You have a common interest. Forget party. Forget, let us all first come together. You have one thing in common. You're from Nigeria, and you're Edos. Same brush they used to paint all of us. We have the same problem. So, first thing is unity. First thing is for us to, know each other. And then when we know, then we